Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses. Gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about forgiving completely, letting go of that quiet anger and resentment. This is something that is not an easy thing to do. Is when somebody that you truly loved and trusted and hurt you, and you guys decided to stay together, and you're working it out together. It takes a while to process and trust and get back to your natural ways. And you see it through your actions, you see it through your behavior, you see it through how you touch, how you're being together. So today, if it's a friend or a best friend, or if it's a boss, or if it's a lover, or whoever it may be, this is one of the hardest things to do, is to be able to forgive, trust, and love yourself. Forgive, trust, and love yourself. Forgive, trust, and love yourself, and set boundaries. So the only way we can carry on to get to the other side is setting boundaries with people we love. How far are we going to go with them? How far are we going to let them in? How far, what are we going to put up with? And this is where the tough love comes in. And the tough love is tough. And I've had to do it with my own life. And right when you think your work is done, something else happens. Right when you think it's done, something else happens. So today, I want you to be very clear about what you're doing, how you're going to go about it, how you're positioning yourself, where are your boundaries, the level of forgiveness, how you're going to let people back in, and how it's going to be different, and with that trust. And it's not an easy thing to do. So this is what I'm going to do today. There's something I'm working on today in my own life, and setting some boundaries with people that I love. And again, through tough love, and it's not an easy thing to do. And you have to be willing, you have to be ready, and you cannot go back on your word. So, and don't remember balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you will get in return. The goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, we need those breakdowns to have those breakthroughs. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama. Regarding all sentient beings as excelling even the wish-granting gem for accomplishing the highest aim, may I always hold them most dear. When in the company of others, I shall always consider myself the lowest, and from the depth of my heart hold them dear and supreme. Vigilant the moment a delusion appears, which endangers myself and others, I shall confront and avert it without delay. When I see beings of wicked nature overwhelmed by violent negative actions and sufferings, I shall hold such rare ones dear as if I have found a precious treasure. When others out of envy treat me with abuse, insult me, or the like, I shall accept defeat and offer the victory to others. When someone I have benefited and in whom I have great hopes gives me terrible harm, I shall regard him as my holy spiritual friend. In short, both directly and indirectly do I offer every benefit and happiness to all sentient beings. My mothers, may I secretly take upon myself all their harmful suffering and actions. May they not be defiled by the concepts of the 8 profound concerns, and aware of all things are illusionary. May they ungraspingly be freed from bondage. The Dalai Lama. Beautiful. And remember, all of our suffering comes from our own family, within our own families. And that is the world that we create around us. Okay, I'm going to read a little snippet from a new English version by the Tao Ching Ching by Stephen Mitchell. And today's message is when the great Tao is forgotten, goodness and pity appear. When the body's intelligence declines, cleverness and knowledge step forth. When there is no peace in the family, vile pity begins. When the country falls into chaos, patriotism is born. Wow, I like that, when there's no peace in the family. And I was talking about that, when you bitch about the world, it's the world around you. And I know you get tired of hearing this, but that's the only world we can take charge of. That's the only world we can control. And when our family's not right, when the children aren't right, when things aren't right, it's chaos. And this is where we as adults, the one that's doing the work, has to be the bigger person, set the tone, set the boundaries, set the tough love. And this is where we're the bitch, we're the monster, we wear the black hat, we're no good. And that's okay. That's okay. It's important that you're able to stand on your own 2 feet and be prepared for everybody to walk away from you when you start stepping your ground, stepping your positioning, stepping what's true to you. Not everybody's going to like it. Not everybody's going to stick around. And this is one of the hardest things to do. And you're going to be fine no matter what, no matter where you go, no matter what you do. So today, what I want you to do is focus on your world, what you have control over, what you don't have control over. Let it go. Let them figure it out. Just be the example, and remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do this alone. We always lie to ourselves. 2 heads are better than 1. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. The rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops, my seminars, and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. And remember, the first 200 podcasts are Life in Harmony, a guide to healthier thinking. And the more people we help win, the more we win. Remember, hit subscribe. Start with number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. And I want you to have an uncommon day today. And thank you for listening.